Hello, and after a little break from the screen, welcome to Travel in the Know with me, Philip Saunders. I've been rather busy over the last few weeks, which is why this is the first vlog in a while. And as you can see, I'm inside an aircraft hangar at my place of work, finally revealing where I work, at the airline Aurigny, which is a regional airline based on the beautiful Channel Island of Guernsey. And today is a rather special day for us. As you can see just behind me, that aircraft is a Dornier 228, and it's been providing the vital lifeline between Guernsey and the smaller sister Channel Island and part of the bailiwick of Guernsey, Alderney, over the last few years. Today is its last flight.
I've lived here for 25 years, all my life, and truly the Dorniers were incredible aircraft and allowed for commuting between Guernsey and Alderney and the other islands, just making it so much easier for us to be able to get across rather than going through boats and other bits. So they were an incredible investment at the time, but with age they've gotten on. I think it's about time that we started looking into some new aircraft, and the Twin Otters that we have do look really good for what we need. And it's going to be a shame to see the Dorniers go, but they have done their worth and they are really good aircraft, so it is a shame.
You can hear a lot of noise around me. It's a live environment. It's the engineering hangar. So let's get outside. My social media manager Lois has told me that I'm surplus to requirements, so I'm just wandering around looking at what's happening. We're out on the ramp waiting for the arrival of a Dornier aircraft. Just to show you everything's done properly, I have my special airport security pass. That's absolutely vital in these circumstances, obviously. It really is a gorgeous day. And just some interviews going on behind me as well for our company social media. Chris, tell me a little bit about your life at Aurigny.
My life started off as a ramp agent, coming through to doing dispatch, ground trainer.
And you've been here since the dawn of the Dornier.
Yes, since the dawn of the Dornier, yeah.
So what does today mean? I mean, it's been here 8 years. You've worked on it every day, I imagine.
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with the Dornier, what you've done with it and what it means to you.
No, I mean, it's been a great little aircraft since we've had it, you know. From the word start, obviously, we had 2 aircraft coming originally, 2 out of the 8 remaining D228s left in the world.
That's right. It's different to any other type of route though, isn't it? Because as you said, for customers, it really is a lifeline. So you build a different type of relationship. I suppose you know everybody.
Yes, you do.
And they know how far you go to help them as well.
Yeah.
Any particular memories?
I mean, there's many a times where we've had fog days or disruption, you know, like the disruption fog days. It's, you just kind of get to know them. They know how it works, everything. So you kind of just, they know you. It's almost like they come up and know you, so it's nice to them that they see the same faces all the time.
This is a lifeline aircraft. It means a lot to people. So what kind of anecdotes would you have about your experiences with it or how it's made a difference to people?
I think the Dornier itself is an aircraft that is a very capable airplane. It's got a very clever wing on it that allows it to operate to and from short runways.
You call that a clever wing?
A clever wing, yeah. It's a design that is short in length, yet delivers enough lift to be able to get off the ground with a relatively fantastic payload.
Weather's getting even better, which is great because the plane's about to come in. Star of the show, it's definitely our beautiful, beautiful Dornier as we say goodnight to it in amazing weather.
Super. You are really going to get me today, aren't you?
Well look, you are the last person who will ever marshal in a Dornier. Isn't that exciting? I think it's very exciting. And here are the fire engines moving into position. This is an aviation tradition, a water cannon salute, either when a plane enters service or a new route is launched from an airport, or in this case, when it's time to say goodbye. À la prochaine. We are in Guernsey, and as I've just been reminded, the way we say farewell until next time is à la prochaine. If you speak French, you will know that's very close to à la prochaine. This will definitely be very emotional for the crew who've been flying this plane for several years. So the final interviews with our amazing crew. Right.
Okay.
Can we board? Great. See you soon. Thank you. So here we are. I have to crouch down a bit because I'm tall. Joining the last return flight of the Dornier.
Off. Look, folks, well, this is the last flight to Alderney, at least it's early. And it will be just a quick 12 minutes or so at 2,000 feet. Weather's alright tonight, it's a bit breezy from the west, but nothing dramatic. Main things are seatbelts fastened, please armrests down. You've seen the video, make sure you know where the escape routes are. Check the windows, one side window, middle, door, back. Just have a look at your safety card if you're not sure. Life jackets still under your seats. Usual thing, no smoking or vaping, please. Mobile phones should be off and we'll be underway. Enjoy the last ever Alderney bound flight. It doesn't seem real, it really doesn't.
So here we are, seated on the Dornier, the last ever flight from Guernsey to Alderney. It's meant a lot to the passengers on board. It's a vital service, so there's a mix of emotions this evening, a tinge of sadness, but also at the same time, I think, gratitude to all of the folks, particularly the pilots up front, John Morris and also Harry, who've been flying these folks backwards and forwards for years with great panache, style and commitment.
Welcome to Alderney for the last time. If you enjoyed the flight, just wait, please stay open the door, don't forget your belongings when you're getting off, and mind your heads. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So I'm delighted to have Steve with me, who is Aurigny's man in Alderney, and for a long time well known by everyone and a legend in the community. So this is a big day for you, Steve, right?
Yes, it is. It's a big change for us because we've got used to the Dornier after having the Trilanders, and now we're going over to new aircraft, the Twin Otter, It seems to be going well. As a community, it's been very important for using it for medivacs and for freight. It's been a very useful aircraft for the island community.
Actually, it's a lifesaver.
It is a lifesaver. It's our way of getting from Ireland or to the UK, and rather than be cut off from the outside world. So it's been really good for us.
And how much do people in this community depend on this air bridge with Guernsey?
I would
People
say
outside of Alderney might not understand. What the population of Alderney?
2,000 people, and it's very important for the people of Alderney because it's for they go for their medical attention in Guernsey, because we've got a very good hospital in Guernsey. It's for visiting family on Alderney.
Yeah.
A lot of people that come on their holidays to Alderney came when they're tiny little kids,
Yeah.
and suddenly they're bringing their families now, which is very good.
Let me ask a controversial question. Would life on Alderney be possible without the Aurigny Air Bridge currently with the Dornier?
It wouldn't be possible. You wouldn't keep people here. People depend on being able to get on and off the island.
And the fire brigade is also going to do a water cannon salute. We won't be able to see it because we'll be in the air on the way back to Guernsey. But as a representative of the airline, you see people hooting already. I think they're hooting for the aircraft. But for me, it's a humbling experience as well. I've only been with the airline for 4.5 months. But when you come here to Alderney and see just what this aircraft means, just what this service means, it really shows you how something as humble as an airline can truly change lives and also help people when they need support. So the Twin Otter service is going to do exactly that in the future as well. Naturally, we understand that people are sad when something they've known and loved for a long time is going out of service. But I think it's great to see how the passengers as well have also been so grateful to the pilots, to the ground staff here, and are equally looking forward to a new era. Here we go. So the fire engine's coming into position.
John Morris, captain on the Dornier.
And Harry Bell, first officer on the Dornier.
And how long have you been with the Dornier fleet, John?
I've been with it 9 years now.
And Harry?
And about 10 months.
Very good. So what does today mean to you?
We're very sad, I think, to see the end of a fantastic aircraft, fantastic service, and the ability to fly and keep Alderney connected.
And how do you think that customers feel about the service that you provided over the years as well?
I think by and large, they've been quite happy with us. We've had our testing times, for various reasons, but by and large, the Dornier's provided a very safe, efficient, and a good service. I've been very lucky in the sense that I'm one of the training pilots on the aircraft, so I get to fly just about everybody, and it's a very rewarding experience to have people coming in that never worked for an airline before, and I get to hopefully set them off on their careers and help them with the learning of the aircraft and procedures.
How do you feel about that, Harry? Because you're obviously a young man.
Yeah.
Is this an exciting? Well, we're a little older, but we're young too. Is this a really exciting path into flying for you?
It is. It is. Yeah. Very grateful to start my career on the Dornier and not see all the testing, challenging conditions that Alderney has to offer.
You mean as a pilot?
As a pilot, yeah. But as well, meeting everyone in Alderney, all the ground crew. And everyone involved in the operation, really lovely. So it's a very good start, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter.
So what is your next chapter?
I'll be moving across to the ATR, remaining with Aurigny, flying further destinations and more people. Just unfortunately not to Alderney again, but
yeah. But it's good development.
It's good development for my career. Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic.
It's really lovely to fly. I very much enjoy it. It's quick sort of power response, and in terms of turboprops with 19 seats, it's extremely powerful. Generally we cruise indicated 200 knots, which you don't see in many light turboprop aircraft.
You mentioned an A321. Everyone knows the workhorse at most European and US airlines on short and medium haul flights. Just to explain to you, what's the biggest difference? Is this what you call real flying?
Absolutely. I mean, the longest flights I did on the Airbus was 6 hours. So you take off, press a button, hit the autopilot, do nothing, drink coffee if you like, and then land the thing at Heathrow, and that's it. It's a different type of flying. But the Dornier, we're doing 6 flights a day, and the shortest flights can be 8 minutes. So you're doing everything that you do on a 6-hour flight compressed into 8 minutes. and multiple times a day. So it's far more dynamic, it's more interesting, if you like, and it's certainly plenty of hands-on flying. Although it's automated, we do have an exceptionally good autopilot, and we can make the same type of instrument approaches that any larger commercial aircraft can. We get plenty of practice takeoff and landing, and particularly into Alderney, which is a challenging airfield.
Thank you once again. Wishing you well in your futures beyond the Dornier. And it's quite clear we're always talking about people who've been evacuated medically, had their lives saved by you guys, or people who are just able to go about their day-to-day business and actually live this extraordinary island life thanks to this vital air bridge. I'm sure they will say a huge thank you to both of you, Vizina.
And also, let's not forget, Philip, that we're just 2 people out of dozens of people that have sat in that aircraft and flown this route. So we're very lucky to be the last 2 to do it, but our predecessors who set the whole thing up, some of them who are no longer with us, sadly, tribute to them, because that's been 12 years of safe flying. That's thousands and thousands of flights, thousands of takeoffs and landings across all spectrum of medevacs, schedules, everything else. So it's been a fantastic outfit, I think.
Its final landing at Guernsey Airport. And hopefully on this little journey with me, you've found out a little bit how much this aircraft means to the communities that it serves, and the privilege as well of working with such great people. So for me, it's been quite a moving day, but I also know that tomorrow is a new dawn, and the new Twin Otter aircraft that are coming into the fleet have actually already been here for a couple of months, are also going to serve Alderney with great distinction and take the airline forward. So thank you for watching this vlog, and see you again soon on Travel in the Know.